Well, hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a very special Halloween episode where we're going to be going over some recent releases that are not usual. They're unusual because Lionel has gotten back into HO scale, so we'll be covering that a little bit, but with a Halloween tie-in because it's an HO scale Halloween boxcar. Also, we'll be covering a recent release from Atlas that's also Halloween. So that way, if you want to look for these items, you can find them. I know it's October 31st now as the date of this video, but hey, for next year, right? Or if you want to run Halloween all the time. So we'll take a look at those two recent releases for 2024. And the Atlas one just came in, by the way. We'll also look at some past releases and some other boxcars I have for my little Halloween train. So let's get started right now. Alright, earlier this year, Lionel released this HO scale boxcar, and they are releasing other HO scale items. I encourage you to check out trainworld.com. You can search by basically Lionel HO, but this is a boxcar with the Halloween theme. This is called Salem Cider Works Reefer, and there's also some other ones available for pre-order, so all you have is just this boxcar and little moisture packet that says do not eat. Maybe I'll eat it for Halloween and see, mix it in with some candy and see if I turn into some creature or something. This isn't going to be like a full review. Obviously this is more fun. There's going to be some oversized elements like that door track and stuff. So that's why a lot of people don't like going into HO scale for Halloween, because we do tend to be more serious modelers, although I think we can have fun too, and I have fun with this. So here is the Lionel item. I don't think this was covered last year, but you got a couple pumpkins. You've got a, looks like a cat or something, some sort of monster coming out of a cider here. You've got a bat and a road number. There's also a pumpkin over here, spooky tree with some more bats, trees throughout, and some spooky tall grass. My grass is getting a little tall because I have a huge Halloween display and the mowers can't get to that area. But on the end, some molded in detail, including the ladder. You've got your walkway up top and more of the same on the other side. So, you know, I can zoom in maybe a little bit more for you. But we're not going to spend all day on this. You can always pause if you want, because we've got some other stuff to cover. And you even got a separately applied brake wheel and metal wheels, so not too bad for a budget car. You know, this is below $30, so that's good at least these days. And then Atlas, if you need the item number, also just released their Halloween car. And they have done one every year, so that's kind of cool. I think that's good for them to have done that. In the box is a little bit of paperwork. Looks like a registry card and just warranty information. But yeah, not a big deal here. Since we're not taking this video too seriously, pop this one out of the box. And I believe this one was pretty affordable too. No moving doors or anything, but a different graphic for each year they've released. Same details we talked about with couplers, metal wheels, separately applied brake wheel. Looks like this may even have some separately applied stands and stuff, but pretty nice little car there. Alright, I'm going to go over some previous releases without the unboxing part and show you what the previous years look like. So again, this is an Atlas boxcar. This is the 2021 release, I believe. Could be 2023, I guess. And then here is another Atlas boxcar. That one says right on it 2022. So this one does have doors that move. And it's longer. It's a longer box car. So that's pretty sweet. You got a witch, a little haunted house, Happy Halloween on the side. Now if you want to chase this down from like previous years, like this first one here, I'm going to show you the item number right now so you can go find it. So there you have it if you want to see if a retailer has it or find it on eBay. And then the one behind it, that was a 40-footer. One behind it is a 50-footer. It's 2022. So there's the item number for those. And I got one more car to show you. That's this one. This is just an old box car. So it's a company you may have heard of before called Lifelike. Again, the only separately applied part is probably the brake wheel. I don't even know if I'll be able to put this on the train because it's got horn hook couplers, and I bought couplers for it and got the wrong ones. But there's the box and item number for that. And I think they might have some other ones floating around too. That's just all I have for my train. But there's one more thing. We've got to have something to pull the train, right? So motive power is up next. MTH has now been purchased, the HO stuff, by Scale Trains. Will they continue the legacy of Halloween stuff and Christmas stuff? We'll see. But we're not going to unbox this. I'm just going to pull it out of the box. I just wanted to show you the item number for this Halloween ES44AC locomotive. There's the locomotive in all of its glory. 1031 for obviously October 31st. Happy Halloween on the side. Trick or treat on the radiator, fangirls. And all the actual good detail that was on the MTH ES44AC, plus the charging lights. These are below the sill lights that light up, metal handrails, and need a little bit of straightening out after being in the box for a while, or we could leave them kind of ratchety for the effect of Halloween, but that is the locomotive. The F4 button does passenger freight announcements that has a spooky sound sequence, and we'll play that in the run-by. And that's what we're going to do next, is just do a run-by and let you hear the sounds of this Halloween locomotive. And then I'll be right back to wish you a happy Halloween and wrap this video up.
Says to drop these empties off out here. This is a strange place to drop cars. I haven't seen a building for the last few miles. Of course, as dark as it is tonight, it's hard to see anything out there. Beats me. Just following the order. Alright, be careful out there. Let me know if you see any of them sand scratches. Yeah, Stop horsing around. I'm gonna go make this quick. Looks like it might storm. What took you so long? I ran into a farmer. He's loading up these cars with pumpkins from his pumpkin patch. Well, that explains why we're out here. Was his name Jack-O-Lantern? Yeah, very funny. Let's get going. I could use a cup of joe.
Well, there you guys have it. I hope you enjoyed our little Halloween special here. And the MTH ES44AC, the Halloween locomotive, along with all the box cars that I've been able to get so far. Giving you a little motion sickness here, but you may have noticed in the video that there was a lightning flash that didn't come from the locomotive. I actually added that in myself with a little bit of lighting effects that I have. You also have the Broadway Limited lightning and thunderstorm set that you can use to actually set the mood for such things. I just didn't set it up, but it's also a neat accessory for Halloween. Lionel even has a haunted house that's in stock right now, but that's about it. We'll get away from the locomotive noises, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a very happy Halloween. I have a pretty big Halloween display, so it's going to be a busy part of October, and early November, like midnight October and early the 1st, taking it down. But I have fun with Halloween. I hope you do too, and I hope you have fun with model trains, and it's not just all serious HO scale stuff. There's some fun stuff too. That said, we'll see you next time right here on the channel. Happy Halloween. Take care.
Many of the products you see in this video are available at trainworld.com. Since 1968, this family-owned business has been serving the needs of the modeling community with 2 New York brick-and-mortar store locations in Brooklyn and Long Island, plus their vast array of online items. Shop 24/7 at trainworld.com.